Hello, this is DigiSmart Concept, and my name is Kyle Day. You are powerfully welcome to this particular course, and I want to congratulate you for taking a bold step to join crops of people who are benefiting from this course. And I also want to thank you for believing in us to have enrolled for this course. I guarantee that at the end of this course, value will have been added to you. Now, I deem it fit that you should have an idea into what you are going to be learning in the course of this particular course. And so I'm going to be taking you through the course overview right away. Okay, now the first thing we'll be looking at in module 1 is what I call mind shift. So it's going to be a session where you are going to be, when your mind is going to be empowered, there's going to be a shift in your mind. I have come to discover that the reason why a lot of people who are skillful in the act of design, who have the right tools, are not making success or are not making money as they ought to, is due to a concept. It is due to their mindset. And so in this particular module, we are going to be delving into the concept of mind shift, where you are going to be orientated on how to position your mind to be able to attract high-paying clients, to be able to attract business opportunities, to be able to do well in the world of graphic design. So this is what you are going to be learning in this module, and that is very, very important if you are going to make a whole lot of money in the graphic design industry. Okay, so the second module, we are going to be focusing on the introductory aspect of graphic design. So here we are going to be learning what is graphic design. We are also going to be learning amazing facts about graphic design, and we are going to conclude in this module with the types of graphic design. Now, when you know the types of graphic designs that are available, then you can niche down on any one of them and specialize in any one of them and make a lot of money for yourself. So that is what we are going to cover in module 2. Now, in module 3, we are going to be looking at visual elements. We are going to be looking at visual elements. For you to be able to master the art of graphic design, two things are important. One is the visual elements, and the other one is the graphic design principles. So we are going to dedicate module 3 into looking at these visual elements and how we can actually use them to make our designs. Then in module 4, we'll be looking at the second part of a very vital tool in our graphic design, which is graphic design principles. So here we are going to be learning certain principles that we must reflect when we are creating our designs. So we're going to be looking at all these principles: alignment, contrast, hierarchy, typography, repetition, simplicity, function, and a whole lot of them. We are going to be looking at this in this module 4. Now in module 5, we are going to start the project proper. So we are going to be exploring two major software. Since this is smartphone graphic design, we are going to be exploring Canva apps, and then also we are going to be exploring Pixel Lab apps. So these are the two apps we are going to be using in the course of this particular course. And we are going to be designing a lot of flyers. We're going to be designing church flyers, political flyers, social media flyers, product flyers, brand flyers, real estate flyers, SMEs flyers, and a whole lot of them. We'll also look at banners, posters, receipts, calendars, IVs, business cards, and a whole lot of them. That is going to be what we are going to be focusing on in module 5. So module 5 is going to be a practical session where we create all these types of flyers. Okay, then we move to module 6. Now in module 6, this section is very important. For you to be able to have high for great designs, then you must be able to identify mistakes, errors when you see a design. So in this module, I will be giving you some designs, some flyers with errors in them, and your job is to critique those flyers and then recreate them. So that is what you are going to be doing here. So you look at the error in those designs, and then you now design another one to correct those errors. So that is what we are going to be looking at in module 6. Now in module 7, we are going to be looking at design modeling. Design modeling, this is a professional way of stealing designs. So you are going to learn how to do that. The truth is, there is no new invention anywhere. Any great design you see is a product of an existing design. So your ability to be able to steal an idea without necessarily copying it is what we call modeling. So this modeling aspect of design is what we are going to focus on this in this particular module. And then you are going to be modeling a lot of great flyers, and then you will see how it will pans out. Okay, now in module 8 we are going to be designing mock-ups. We are going to be designing mock-ups like book cover mock-ups, like product mock-ups, a lot of mock-ups we are going to be designing in this particular module. Then in module 9 we are going to be looking at design arcs. Here we are going to be looking at 20 tricks and strategies, tricks and hacks that designers often use. Okay, you are going to be learning 20 of them, and these are tricks, these are tips that will make your design to be very amazing. So you are going to be learning 20 of them so that you can start incorporating them in your designs, and your design becomes very stunning and catchy. Okay, so that's what we are going to do in module 9. Now in module 10 we are going to be looking at another concept entirely, which is professional branding. That's what we are going to focus on in basis 10. Now, one of the reasons why people don't trust you is because of the perception they have about your brand. So we are going to be learning how to actually package ourselves in such a way that people will come to know you, they will come to like you, and they will come to trust you. So we are going to be looking at that aspect in module 10. Now in module 11, we are going to be looking at designers ethics. Now these are courtesies, these are principles, moral principles that should govern the workings of a designer. So here we are going to be looking at all of this in module 11. And then when we are done with that module, we go to module 12, where we are going to be delving seriously into the business of graphic designs. So this is where you will learn how to make money, how to attract paying customers, how to package yourself and position yourself in such a way to attract paying customers, how to close a deal, how to price your services. This, everything that has to do with the business of graphic design, it is in this module that you are going to be learning all of that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to learn in module 12. Now in module 13, due to the advance in technology, we are going to be leveraging on AI for great designs in module 13. So we are going to be using ChatGPT to help us fine-tune our designs, to help us create stunning designs. So this is what we are going to be doing in module 13. All right, so take note of that. Now in module 14, which is we are drawing towards the concluding part of the course, and so you are going to be confronted with UGD challenge, automated graphic design challenge. So I am going to give you a design brief, and then you are going to create a design of that design brief. Okay, or I can also give you a flyer and ask you to model it. So either way, you are going to be confronted with a challenge, and your job is to produce a stunning, catchy design of that challenge. So that's what we're going to be focusing on in module 10. And once you are done with that, then we have these bonuses. So the bonuses are included in the website page, and these bonuses include, you are going to have, of course, this course is certified, and so you are going to be having a certificate of completion. Once you are able to get to the final stage, you have the certificate of completion. And aside from certificate of completion, I have also included a lot of high premium ebooks on graphic designs that will help you scale up in your graphic design skills. Okay, then also you will also have a video tutorial on how to download premium fonts. That is also going to be included. It's also included in that particular course, then you also have access to my libraries, where you have over 1,000 premium resources, such as fonts, such as stock images, such as templates or backgrounds, stunning ones for your use, so that your journey in the work of graphic design become very easy. This is how great designers have been able to leverage on the resources to make stunning graphic designs. So these are all that you are going to have in this particular course. So I am sure you are already excited, as I am, and I can't wait to see you on the other side where we learn together. All right, till I see you again in the next video tutorial. Bye for now.